To be honest, I've been here only for a very short time, but so far it hasn't been that obvious to me personally.
For me personally, since I've been here, I don't think enough is being done for Black History Month. I feel like there's an underplay on the actual month. When activities are planned, the presentation and the actual turnout are very low key.
I'd love to see more, music, Black music here on campus, at the venue, and whenever we're doing events. Like Jollof Rice in 1966, I can't wait to see that. I think it's great to be able to see Black alumni who have done great things, who've studied here and have gone on to do great things in the world.
Moving forward, what I would personally like to see is the Black people making themselves known.
Black history for me is being proud of your heritage. I'm an African student, and I think it's important not to dismiss your heritage, not to be embarrassed or ashamed.
I'm also African. I'd love to see more, to dive deeper into the contributions from there, the people and the history of the culture, because there's lots of different cultures, languages and ethnicities. So it's great to be able to view that and just celebrate that over here.
And being here in the UK, it is more personal to me, given the fact that this land was the land that colonized most of the Black people across the world and shipped us in different locations. Having a month to celebrate and to acknowledge and to reflect on all the pains, the struggles and the atrocities that we are going through and that we went through in life, society has came a far way that they still took time out to acknowledge us as Black people.
In the society, most of the time, they didn't get the recognition sometimes.
All the achievements, all the key moments that Black people have contributed to British society.
We are not just known for the things that are bad, there are many things that we do that are also good.
Okay, I want to shout out Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. She's an amazing Nigerian author who has written countless books about what it's like to be an African living in the diaspora. I really love that she's taken such a stride, and made such a place for herself in the literature world. So I just want to shout her out because I loved reading her books. They're amazing. Half of a Yellow Sun, Americana. Definitely look for these books and have a read, and you will love them.
Shout out 100% Muhammad Ali, 110%. He is my favorite Black historical figure, not just because I love boxing, but because of everything he did for the civil rights movement and his stance against war and pacifism. Shout out Muhammad Ali.
Nelson Mandela. I've studied about him, and I know he fought for the rights of his people for years, and he's been recognized as a great figure.
I would like to give a special salute to Sarah Angill. She's one of the lone female national heroes in Barbados, a country that I came from. Sarah Angill has actually stood in the way and fought for the people of Barbados and actually helped liberate them from the chains of slavery. She's one of those people that stand for feminism, that spoke out in the times when women and their voice were underrepresented. And she stood and fought for not only what she believed in, but what majority of the society was afraid to speak out against. And as such, she was acknowledged for her heroism and her courage. And I would like to give great shout out to her and the fact that she had made great strides, especially within the Barbadian community.
We know that over time, history kind of gets, certain parts of history gets wiped away or gets lost or missing because of the limited view of history that we have. Unfortunately, it always seems to be the same people as amazing as they are, but it would be great to kind of like look for more people, look for what black people are doing now. How can we shout them out? How can we look into history in a deeper lens to just kind of see who are those that we kind of missed out on?
I would like to see a shift, not only in the mindset, but in the attitudes and behavior of people, so that they can start treating us with equality, fairness, respect, and admiration, because black is beautiful, but more importantly, we are also powerful.